Hello. So I just went to a event held by this autistic community that I recently joined. I said event, but it's just like a chat where people chat at the cafe. That's what we did today. So not like event, but still like there was that, and I didn't really talk much. Like people were obviously chatting, but I didn't really get to say anything. Well, I did say a little bit. Like I did talk a little bit, but not as much as most of the other people. And so as you know, if you've been following my channel, I've been really lonely, and like the reason I joined the community is because, well, I found the community through the internet, obviously. Um, and I thought, maybe joining this community and talking with people will like make me less lonely to an extent. Um, but as of now, I don't have like much friends. Sorry, I feel like my boogers show. That's disgusting. Sorry, but anyways, so yeah, that's why I joined. But I haven't made any like friends. So you know but the thing that I've noticed recently, I've been thinking about recently, is that like life is always the lesser of the two evils, at least for me, like for someone like me that's in really bad place right now, right? So like lesser of the two evils is discussed a lot in politics, like especially in American politics. A lot of people, especially like leftists, including myself, advocate for the lesser of the two evils, and people voted for Kamala Harris rather than Donald Trump, even if they didn't agree with Kamala on many of the issues. That's why they did it. They did it because of like this lesser of the two evils thinking. And like for me, for my personal life, if I were to say, so like staying home and just being alone, sometimes posting on YouTube but not really having any actual friends, is like voting for Donald Trump. And then like actually going to the events, or like events held by this autistic communities, and actually trying to talk to people, is like voting for Kamala Harris, right? Because so like last time I went to um the event like 2 days ago too. There was and that time I talked to some people. Like there was a guy that was really interested in religion, and I had some knowledge about religion too, so we talked about that a little bit. And so yeah, I was able to have some conversation at least the last time. So that was nice. So like if going there was voting for Kamala Harris, I feel like last time I went, Kamala Harris won by like a small margin, I guess, because I hadn't talked to anyone except for my family for a long time, but I achieved, like, I was able to talk to someone for like at least some length of time, right? But today I feel like Trump won, albeit by like very small margin, because like going there in itself is like a very step forward for me. So I don't want to say like Trump won by a big margin today too, but yeah, I feel like I feel more lonely than last time, I guess. It's not like I was feeling really good last time too, because there were I didn't talk much um last time as well, albeit like to a lesser extent than today. But so yeah, but like if I just like unaliving myself is not an option for me, because like that's like writing in Nick Fuentes, right? Like it's just gonna hurt. I'm not gonna be around here. Like that's like writing in Nick Fuentes for me, so that's, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so I can't just stay home and not be alone. Like that's gonna like make me suffer forever. But if I go and at least try, then even if I fail, that's not gonna hurt more than like just being alone forever, right? Even if it's like 0.1% that I get like I become really good friends with someone, like it's at least I have a little bit of a chance, right? So yeah, that's how I've been thinking. And so like if I go and vote for Kamala Harris, which in this context means like going to the events and actually trying to talk with people, then like the option, then like if Kamala wins and wins and wins again, which means like for me, like talking with other people, then maybe I'll become good friends with some other people. If I were to like use that analogy again and um, say it in political context, it's like having a good friend is like well, trying to become a good friend with someone is like voting for Bernie Sanders, and like actually becoming good friends with someone is like Bernie Sanders being elected, right? So, and then maybe if I go further and become good friends with other people, then maybe I'll like start to date someone and like ask someone out potentially, which is like voting for Rashida Tlaib for me, or like Cory Bush or Rashida Tlaib, which is they are like the best politicians in the United States. So, and then maybe in the future, like long future, maybe that will succeed, and Cory Bush or Rashida Tlaib will become president, which is like getting married for me. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is like the lesser of two evils thinking is viable not just in politics but also in like real life for me. That's how I've been thinking. So yeah, I just wanted to put this perspective out there. I'm gonna go home and eat a really late lunch. But yeah, thanks for listening. Hope this puts some value to someone's life. Peace.